All right, so up now we've got the homework for 2.6, which is the good old quadratic formula. I bet 75% of all juniors leave this blank. It's in the notes. I don't know what to tell y'all. Anyways, on to the quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is best memorized by singing a song to the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat. And it goes x equals negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. There you go. I'm going to shift everything left. It's going to become x squared plus 2x plus 2 is 0. I'm going to pick out a, which is 1. It's in front of it's the understood one right there. B, which is 2. It's right there. And C, which is also 2, which is right there. And then I'm just going to throw stuff at this thing. Opposite of a positive 2 is a negative 2. Plus or minus square root. Here I'm supposed to square b. 2 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 2. And it's all sitting pretty over twice a, so twice a 1. This is a freshman level skill. It is, I swear. I'm going to simplify. This is going to be 4. Think about what's in there. 2 squared is 4. 4 times 1 times 2 is 8. So negative 4. Both pieces over a 2. I like to actually break this apart. Now, the square root of negative 4 is the previous lesson. The square root of negative 4 is plus or minus 2i. That's what she is. Negative 2 over 2 is negative 1. And then let's think about what we have. We have plus or minus 2i over 2. So this goes down to negative 1 plus or minus I. There's your two answers. You are either negative 1 plus I or its conjugate, negative 1 minus I. All right. I guess I'll just do, man, I need to go back and fix this piece of paper, man. Most of those A's are 1s. Wow. Let's make this a 4. Let's make this a 3. I need to fix that. Anyways, I'm going to do 7 now. That's a 4. So again, I shift left, 4x squared plus 7x plus 11. A is 4, B is 7, C is 11. And I just plug into the quadratic formula. Again, I'm going to sing it for you again. It's x equals negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Sing the stupid song. Opposite of a positive 7 is a negative 7. Plus or minus because there's plus or minus. 7 squared because b squared minus 4 times a, which is 4, times c, which is 11. All sitting pretty over twice a 4. Crank out the math. Inside here is a pretty good sized number. 7 squared is 49, 4 times 4 is 16, times 11, so minus 176. Just get on up there. What is that, 127? I think that's right. I really don't want to screw up on a video. Yeah, negative 127. This is negative 7 plus or minus the root of negative 127. Both pieces sitting over 8. Now, I don't think at any point in my life I've ever been asked to simplify negative 127. And I really don't feel it does. I would be shocked if it was divisible by a 9, and it's not. What's something else? You can take the square root of 6, but 6 not going to happen. 4 is not going to happen. It's an odd number. It's going to be divisible by something odd. There's really not anything you can do. I mean, it's not divisible by 49. So Apparently, negative 127 is probably prime. Or if it's not prime, it's pretty close to it. It doesn't have any good factors. What I do know is that it's imaginary. So negative 7/8 plus or minus the imaginary root of 127 over 8. And there is that one, number 7. 9 and 10 say use any method. You can factor or you can do the QF. I think 9 factors. I don't think 10 does. Doesn't look like it does. Just looking at this one should have imaginary solutions. I say that because it crosses the y-axis at 3 and it opens up. This is probably a QF. That one probably factors. And I'm not going to do a whole lot of this homework because you should be able to do it. All right, what do we have here? We have use the discriminant to identify the number and types of solutions for each equation. So I'm going to write down the rules of the discriminant. If b squared minus 4ac is 0, we have one repeated real solution. If b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, we have two real solutions. And if b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, we have two imaginary solutions. So I'm just going to do 12. A is 1, b is 7, c is 11. And I'm going to plug into this right here. So that would be 7 squared minus 4 times 1 times 11. And that's 49 minus 44, which is 5. And 5 is definitely bigger than 0. So I have two real solutions. It doesn't say determine. It says identify the number and types. So two real solutions. I'll do one of these. I'm not doing the massive word problem. I'm not doing it. You need to figure out how to do this stuff on your own. You do? Let's do that one. Two imaginary solutions. This happens when b squared minus 4ac is less than 0. So, if I look at this thing, a is k, b is negative 3, and c is 4. And I've said this numerous times, and I'll always say it, if you're going to square a negative, drop the negative. Minus 4 times k, which is times a, which is k, times c, which is 4, is less than 0. Yeah, it's an inequality. Big whoop. 9 squared less than 16k less than 0. Sorry, not 9 squared, 9. Shift the 9 over. Negative 16k is less than negative 9. Divide by the negative, and remember to flip your inequality symbol. K is greater than 9/16. There's your answer. And I'm not doing 16. That is all I'm doing from this homework assignment because it is such a straightforward assignment. It's legit. You pick up a pencil and you do it. I've done this for a long time. Typically, you have about 1 in 4 kids who don't do any work. That's a typical thing. It is. It's not 60-70% that don't do any work. I don't get it. I don't get it. But whatever. I'll see you next year. I will. Maybe you'll figure it out.